Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Mixcast Deep Dive.
Grab those headphones, get comfy, and let's jump right in.
Today we're looking into a story that really blew up online. Involves internet fame, exotic animals, and it might even end up in court.
It's a wild one for sure.
Yeah, you might have heard about Peanut the squirrel. He was euthanized after his owner's home was raided.
Right, and this whole thing brings up some really interesting questions about, online life versus the real world, and especially when you add in things like wildlife laws and how the authorities handle these situations.
Exactly. So the owner in this case is Mark Longo, and he's claiming he was targeted because of his OnlyFans page.
Okay, now that's where things get a little tricky because owning exotic animals like squirrels and raccoons, it's actually illegal in a lot of places.
Yeah, so is this just law enforcement doing what they had to do, or is there something more to it?
Right, is there more to the story?
Longo says that when they raided his home, the officials asked him about cameras he had there, and he feels like that's completely separate from the whole animal situation.
Okay, that's a strange detail for sure. Makes you wonder if maybe someone had it out for Longo. Maybe because of his adult content or his babysitting work. And they use the animals as a way to get the authorities involved.
Yeah, Longo insists he never used this whole thing to promote his OnlyFans page at all.
Okay.
And he sees Peanut's death as just a really sad outcome of people not liking that he makes legal adult content.
Another thing that's kind of strange is that even though the search warrant said there was probable cause, Longo wasn't arrested or charged with anything. And probable cause means they had enough evidence to justify that search warrant in the first place, so why not press charges? It's confusing.
Yeah, that doesn't really add up. And on top of all that, Longo's now planning to hire a lawyer.
Wow.
So I'm really curious to see what kind of legal arguments they come up with.
I think this whole case brings up some big issues.
Right.
We're talking about privacy, freedom of expression, the power of these online platforms.
Thanks, sir.
Makes you think, could this have been handled differently? What are the implications for content creators, for pet owners, really, for anyone online these days?
Absolutely. It's something we all need to think about.
It really is. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, everybody.
Yeah. Catch you next time.